That is the nicest wheel and tire combination I've ever seen. I always loved it. And anybody that's into vintage muscle cars knows what this tire is worth. These are the wide tread. It's a little different. So, and that is the real deal. And the reason we got this thing out here isn't for the tire. You can see the dust on it. I need the rim. I need the rim. I wasted one of the rims on the 68 sedan. Something scratched it while it was in storage and then urinated on it a bunch of times. And the rim is wasted. The rim is wasted. Considering they're not polished and you still have the lines in them, they're not clear coated, but you still have the lines in them like a racket. I can't do anything with it unless I repair that area. Okay, and I'm never gonna get these lines back in. I've tried to put lines in wheels with my brake lathe at work. It's very hard. Very hard to get them right. So we're gonna put this tire on that wheel after I clean it. It is gonna go on the American. So this wheel's actually brand new. It's never been on a car. Okay. Never been on a car. This was my TV stand in my den that I made like 18 years ago. I used to sit on the floor like that. And I made extended studs coming up with lug nuts with a base and the TV sat on it, which it still does. So he needs that wheel back, or a wheel. So okay guys, we got the wheel swapped out. This is the one you saw yesterday with the Goodyear tire on it. This will go on the American as soon as we make a correction. Oh yeah, that's the way I run them. I'm glad there's nothing wrong with the cap. Glad there's nothing wrong with the cap. So I'd have to find these decals again. Those are from oh, I know I'll get corrected. I think a 64 or 65 Rambler. They go in the center of a hubcap. I bought them and I trimmed them to fit in there. You can see they're a little small. Well, meaning this is a little small. The decal's a little big. It's made of foil. So that's what I've always had on here. Because American Racing Wheels are part of the Group 19 package of an AMC. So I always felt it looked better with that than that. I know they both look cool. The red just stands out better. This one's brand new but not cleaned. This one's 17 years old or so. Oh, made in Taiwan. This one's from 2000. I know I got a load of brand new caps and they're dated all different years. I just don't understand what was assembled in USA. It's one piece. But that's a 16 years old. 16 and a half years old, so I don't know. Like I said, I've changed these. I gave a bunch of these to my friend when he bought a 62 Impala Super Sport. It had 15 by 8.5s in the rear, and the guy that owned it owned a rear end narrowing shop, so he chopped rears, and he took exactly 1 inch out of either side, so he could put a deeper dish back there, but still have a normal height, you know, slightly wide tire, and nobody ever picked up on it. The car was bone stock with 30,000 miles on it. Another low mile gem. So we did good. The other wheels are ready in the house. Junior's setting it back up. I cleaned it for him, and I'm gonna pull these wheels off one at a time. I gotta get new lug nuts. This one's clean, but 2 out of 5 of them aren't. So we'll get it done.